Welcome to another episode of Roll Up Power Up. So get your blood rolled and your drink poured. Alright, now what we here on today, Mr. Roll Up? Derrick Groves now in custody. Let's go.
Tried this case along with tried those murder cases along with a couple of other lawyers as well, and they
Yes.
left the state.
They did.
Because out of fear of retaliation in some way.
Yes.
And hopefully, if this, of course, is Derrick Groves, which we do believe it is, that this can kind of give them some type of resolve moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely, including all of the witnesses and people who've cooperated with law enforcement in the cases. This was not Derrick Groves' first conviction either, so there have been other convictions that he has been in prison for in the past. And so, a lot of people had been on edge when this happened 5 months ago and for the last 5 months as this has unfolded. I'll be interested to see if we can hear what that person.
Alright. Okay. So y'all heard that, right? They got Derrick Groves. Before we get into it, let me hit dog with the fancy slash proper hand clap. Why you do that, Mr. Roll Up? Well, bro been on the run for 5 months. 5 months. When have you ever seen anybody go on the run like that, escaping from the county jail? You know what I'm saying? And went on a 5 month run. So I'ma give bro that, you know what I'm saying? He held his freedom as long as he could. Who is Derrick Groves? To y'all that's just tuned in that don't know what the hell going on. 5 months ago, out in Louisiana, 10 inmates escaped the county jail. They was all fighting some big ass cases or whatever, and they decided to break out of jail. They all got out and they all went their own way. Well, I think like 7 to 8 of them got caught like right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And it was left down to two, which was Antoine Massey and Derrick Groves. Well, Antoine Massey got away for a minute. They ended up catching his ass. You know what I'm saying? The only one was left is this guy, Derrick Groves. Everybody thought he got away. He had moved to another country. He good, blah, 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 blah. I said this. I said there's going to be one or two things. I said either he going to surface one day or he dead. You know what I'm saying? Because of how strong today's technology is. Facial recognition, POD readers, you know what I'm saying? All these resources they got. It's like it's too much going on. Now they deploying National Guards out to these different cities and shit like that. Like, he wasn't gonna get away too long. And whoever was harboring him, I knew that they wasn't gonna be able to hold him too long because this guy is too hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like one of the most wanted motherfuckers in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that it wasn't gonna be long before either they found this body or they found him. You know what I'm saying? Now, how he get caught? He got caught out in Atlanta. As y'all can see, he was out there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They said somebody told on him. Why would you be surprised? You know what I'm saying? He could have got told on for multiple reasons. It could have been for the reward money. It could have been somebody envious of him. Or it could have just been somebody was like, hey, this guy is a threat to society. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have him on the streets. This the guy that they looking for, and he out here, you know what I'm saying, around my kids and shit like that. Nah, not having it. Call the hook. You know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose war when you a criminal going against the system, especially when they already captured you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of you being in jail. You're captured. You're being punished. You know what I'm saying? You're being grounded. This is your time to sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? And you call yourself overriding them and escape their chambers. Like that's just the thing to do. Like, you could just do some shit like that. They gonna nail your ass. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, these 10 inmates, What I think is about to happen, because y'all know they about to bring them up on new charges and all type of shit, escape and all of that, right? Well, you ask me what I think is gonna happen. I think the police gonna want them first 7, 8 dudes to tell on the last two guys, Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose. Why is that? Because they are pretty much like the ringleaders of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want them other guys to tell on them so that they could build a stronger case on their ass to keep them locked up. They don't want them on the streets no more. I can guarantee you that. Especially Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? You don't escape the system and be on the run for 5 months like ain't shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell they caught him, but they surrounded a house that they believed that he was at and they captured him. You know what I'm saying? You see that they brought his ass out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they really want you, they gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? It might take a minute, it might take a second. However it go, if they want you, they gonna get you. And I've been saying this from the beginning. I was like, all of them gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. They all gonna get caught. Now, to the people that believe that he left the country and all of this shit, you know you got to be identified before you can leave the country. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was over with. So I knew he didn't leave the country. You know what I'm saying? And he don't got the resources and the smarts and the training and all of that shit to hop on a boat and swim across the fucking ocean and all that all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga here is on U.S. soil. You know, and again, if he not somewhere dead, his ass gonna get caught. And that's exactly what happened. He got caught. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man. When you get captured by the system, you have to do your time. Whether if you only gonna be in jail for 1 day or if you're gonna be in jail for 100 days, 10 years, 100 years, whatever your punishment is, your ass gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you escape that shit, you become the number one target. And don't think because you've been gone for a couple of months and all of that they forgot about you and they swept it under the rug like, oh, well, he been on the run for 3 months. We just gotta let it go. Like, hell no, nigga. They ain't gonna never let that go. You forever gonna be on their hit list and they gonna be out here looking for your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened here. They was on the hunt for him. They got a tip on him and they went and got him. Now look at his ass. You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy. And he know what's coming. They about to put his ass in that turtle suit. They about to question the hell out of him. They ain't gonna be feeding him right. They about to punish the shit out that boy. You know what I'm saying? Him and Antoine Massey, both of them about to go through it. Like, I know this shit because I done been in jail. You know what I'm saying? I done did time. So I know how this shit work. And they about to cook their ass. You know. So we just gonna stay up on this shit, see how it go, man. But for the most part, all 10 of them guys, they've been captured, and now they about to do a whole rundown, and it's about to get ugly. And again, my predictions is the system is gonna want them other 8 inmates to tell on Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want them to tell them like, hey, what conversations was y'all having at them tables in the day room where y'all came up with this plan to escape? That's what the system is gonna come down on them first 8 inmates that they caught real quick. Cause they was like the guinea pigs of the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was light work with them. So now they gonna use them to work against Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose, the ones that really did have a shot at, escaping and being gone for real. So my predictions is they gonna question them. They gonna have them spill all the beans on Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose, and they gonna nail their heads. Derrick Rose and Antoine Massey ain't gonna be going nowhere after they get their testimony out them other 8 inmates. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna stay tuned, see how this shit go. But just remember, I said this first. They gonna have them other inmates turn on Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose to put the nail in the coffin on their heads. How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and you drink pour it.